Good morning. In fact, you're watching this on a Wednesday. If you are watching this as it goes live, it's actually good evening for you, but for me it's actually morning right now, so I'm going to stick and say good morning. How are we all doing? I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. For today's vlog, I haven't really got a plan. I'm just gonna take you with me for the day. Just spend the day with me. I do want to at some point, oh, I've just seen a magpie building a nest. Spring just brings so much life. I love it. I know I'm an autumn girl through and through, hands down, favourite time of the year. However, spring is a very close second, I want to say. The new flowers, I can see our tree, the magnolia is starting to bloom. So anyway, yeah, spring is such a lovely time. I thought we could do some kind of like spring reset today, get the house in order. I might even pop over to M&S. I also have had a delivery this morning from, happened to be wearing it as well this morning, from Lounge. And I've got some new bits in which I thought I could unbox and share with you, but also just to note, they have their 10th anniversary sale currently running. It is already live. You can get up to 60% off. There are some incredible savings. So yeah, thanks to Lounge for very kindly sponsoring today's video. If you're not new to my channel, you'll have seen me talk about Lounge before. I've obviously been buying them for years now. They're just one of those brands that do really nice quality pieces that are flattering and comfortable at the same time. I wonder how long I've actually been working with them, given that it's their 10th anniversary, which also, because I have been working with them over the years, I've seen the brand evolve and develop and grow, and it's been really nice to see that. It's been a really kind of like organic, natural partnership, given that I have been a customer myself many times. So with their huge anniversary sale of 60% off, I will leave a link to them in the description box below, and that would be obviously a great time to shop with some of their bestsellers starting from just £20. They've also got some really nice spring style sets in the sale too. A nice little wardrobe refresh for the new season, as you can tell. We've got a pretty big box to unload, so I'm going to get straight into it and show you some of these sets. It launched on the 22nd of March, so it is already live. Make sure to be quick to take advantage. In fact, I'm going to show you this set first. This is the one that I was really looking forward to get. I've been loving lately their pyjama sets. I've got some really nice, like one of my favourites is the kind of like floral play suit, super comfy, and I decided to get this set, which I think a lot of you are going to like this one. These are the modal pyjama bottoms and top, and the top is like a shirt style with the piping. So in the grey, just a classic colour with the white piping. Do you see why I think a lot of you are going to like this? So nice and so comfortable. Oh, that's my phone. That was a loud ding. Where is it? And then these are the bottoms. I'll do a little try and clip of these so you can see what they look like on me. I went for a large in the bottoms. I always do tend to, if I can, size up in my pyjamas just for comfort. And then for the top, I also got a large. Obviously they've expanded a lot from just doing underwear. They now have lots of clothing too. And I did get a pair of trousers and a top. The top especially, hold on, I'll show you them at the same time. I really liked the look of this top. It's a layered tank top in white. Lovely kind of like, I want to say a thinner knit fabric, and it has a layered effect, which obviously you'll be able to see better once it's on, which just adds a bit of interest and a bit of detail to otherwise just a standard basic tank top. It's also got a bit of ruching and gathering on the sides. I also just picked up a pair of trousers to try on with it, and I went for these ones, which I think these would look really nice with a boxy white tee as well. I got the top in a medium, and I got these trousers in a small. It's got some really nice kind of pleated dart like designs on the front there. Otherwise they're just like a wide leg trouser, so they're kind of like a jogger fabric but look a bit smarter, so could be dressed up but also for comfort. A good airport option. This would be a good travel option for comfort. But yeah, really nice kind of like muted khaki shade, which I love wearing in spring especially. And then lastly for clothing, I also picked up this jacket. I don't know how this will look on me, so you'll have to give me your opinion. But again, it could be something that you could style up, but also wear more casually, even just for like, you know, going on a nice countryside walk or something. It's a puffer jacket that is a bit more cropped for me, because ordinarily I would go for longer in my jackets, but I thought it's quite nice to go for something a bit different. This is in a size 12. Call it the Cocoon Puffer in Sage, and yeah, let me know. It's quite a plain design, which I quite liked, quite simple. There's no sort of like hardware, or the detail is the shape. I remember recently I had a bit of a sock clear out, an underwear clear out, and I was talking about that, and Lounge have been some of my favourite socks. Like, I would say these are like a treat sock. I know they're just a sock, but they're like a nice sock. They're a kind of pointelle fabric, these ones, in the dark chocolate, light brown and cream. Good little gifting option, these ones. Right, this next set, I don't think I've owned this set before. This is a ribbed, well, the bra is actually a push-up bra, a ribbed push-up set, which still doesn't have the wiring, which I really liked the idea of, because day to day I don't typically go for the underwired. I do have underwired bras, but just not on an everyday comfort basis. But the fact that this is like a push-up without the need for wiring, I was really intrigued to try. So I obviously got it in the black, in a medium. They do lots of different sizes as well, wide range, and also different colours as well. But yeah, I went for the black in this. See how it's got the kind of V neck as well, and this one's like a soft ribbed fabric, so I've got the matching thong to go with it for the bottom half. But yeah, I think this is going to be a nice comfy but push-up bra that I'm really gonna like. And then I picked up the Evoke set, which comes with a plunge bra, and then the bottoms that I went for are the thong. Again, I went for black in this set. Well, these are really pretty. So again, this one has the added extra padding here if you wanted more of a push-up look, but obviously this one is less of a everyday and more of like a, I would say, like a luxury nice set, because this one has so much pretty lace detailing on. The straps as well are so gorgeous. They're really, really soft. You obviously just order your regular bra size, and then the bottoms, I tend to go for a medium or a large. I went for a medium in these ones. And again, how pretty is this style? It's reminding me of Wuthering Heights, and yes, I'm still thinking about that movie since the day it came out. Such a good movie. I also ordered another multi-pack to stock up on some bottoms, and these ones I ordered in the chestnut colour, but again, they come in several different colours. These ones are a pack of 3 kind of like minimal seamless thongs, just again, everyday underwear. This is new to me. I've never tried one of these before from Lounge. It's a stick-on push-up bra in sand. So again, they have different shades to suit which one would work best for your like skin tone. But this really interested me. Now, I'm not gonna obviously try this on because it's got the protective film over the sticky bits which stick to your skin, but this is what it looks like. So it's sticky on the cups, but it's also sticky on the sides, and rather than it just being like stick-on covers, it's like a lot more supportive than that. So I thought that was genius. Imagine like a nice white low deep back white summer's dress, but you just feel like you need a bit of coverage, a bit of support. Then this is perfect for that. So yeah, I thought that was such a lovely idea that I thought I would get that to show you, especially with summer, spring inbound, given the time of the year. Although sometimes it does still feels quite cold. We're willing on the summer spring sunshine. I stand corrected. You know me with the summer heat. I don't mind summer sun, but summer heat I struggle with. Let's just have a nice 20 to 22 degree summer. The whole summer. That would be ideal for me. Yeah, thank you to Lounge for very kindly sponsoring today's video. Like I said, I will leave a link to them in the description box below if you wanted to check out any of these items or anything else. They've got so many now, up to 60% off with their 10th anniversary sale, so be sure to check them out via that link. I have a very mini Ocado shop. This is just kind of like a stock up shop for some bits that we needed for a dinner. So, and also a little mini birthday cake for Tom's birthday. I am going to do some baking for him, but yeah, we've got little Fiona Kern's chocolate cake. It says it serves 4 to me. That's like 2 portion size, but it's going to fit perfectly on that little cake stand. So yeah, we've got that cake. We've also got some cream to go with it, some bits for dinner. We've got some potatoes, some carrots and parsnips, chicken in a bag. They had to substitute that one. We usually go for the one with the stuffing in it, but that's fine. We've got some mint sauce and mint jelly for a lamb dinner that we've got. I like to have these bone broth drinks from Freya, so I've got those. Some eggs, let's check them, all good. These are really good. They're just part of the Only range, straight in the freezer as well, so they last forever. Just little meatballs that I'll throw in the air fryer for like a girl dinner, just a nice easy way to get a bit of protein in. And then, oh, I saw these from the nutrient dense range that M&S do. These little crackers that I thought would be quite nice with some cottage cheese. So I went for the all things cottage cheese natural one. We've got some rosemary for a dinner that we're doing. We're basically doing a lamb dinner, if you couldn't tell. And then the chicken in a bag is for during the week. We always like have, usually on Mondays, we'll have a chicken in a bag and then use the carcass for creating a stock for another meal or two during the week. Pumpkin seeds we need to stock up of. We go through these quite a lot on our breakfast bowls. Really good for you. Some Diet Coke caffeine frees to go in the fridge. Don't tend to drink these very often, but just as and when we've got people over, I think it's always nice to have them in. I literally used to go through one a day at one point though. Not good, but yeah, they are good, aren't they? Just a fresh Diet Coke, especially in summer and the warmer months. That's when I crave them most. But anyway, I also thought I'd get these to try. They've obviously got loads of hot cross buns with a hot cross bun season. I thought I'd try the savoury one, the cheesy one. I think I might have had them before, but I can't really remember. I don't tend to go for hot cross buns because the raisins and sultanas I'm not a huge fan of. But the cheesy ones I thought looked really good. Some butter and milk. We go for, if we can find this one, we like this one the most, in the glass bottle from the Estate Dairy, unhomogenized organic whole milk. And then again, part of the Only range, I've seen that they do this. Only 3 ingredients, this oat drink. Have you noticed they're not allowed to call it oat milk anymore? They have to call it oat drink, not just M&S. I think it's across the board. That is my little mini stock up of some bits that I just needed. And I did try and add the speckled egg chocolate bar to the order, out of stock online.
We find ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No path carved out for us now. The brush is thick. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up. Don't give up on love.
Our little dinner setup that we've got. We've got these placemats from H&M. I've just laid these out in a kind of small runner just for hot plates. We'll probably serve up on the table. We've got Tom's mum coming over, so we've got out these like rustic knives and forks. I think I got these from Amazon. They're all a bit like marked and not perfect, but that's kind of like the style, like it. Plates are from Asda, the Stacey Solomon range. These napkins, Tom actually bought these from Australia when he brought them back. And then these are, I think they're like White Company dupes I picked up once, maybe from Sostering Green. Got some beautiful flowers laid out on this tray from Neptune. This vase is from H&M, but it is from a charity shop. I found it. Some beautiful flowers, little napkins, like paper napkins if we want them, on this tray, which was also from Sostering Green. These are from HomeSense, and then as are these little lamps that we've got on the table. Our little spring kind of tablescape. I don't know if you can see the colour. I feel like because it's a bit backlit, if I show you on this side, that's probably a bit better. We've got like a nice linen, neutral, natural colour, and then these placemats are actually like a sage green, and these have got a bit of green and natural. It's kind of like these are in between the two colours. They're from, you can see a little A there, they're from a company called Assembly Label.
top 10 so far. Next, Liam Lawson in the back.
I know that you're tired, my love, but please don't go. There's valleys and mountain tops on this rocky road. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up.
Whoa, jump scare. I left you with, I think our dinner last night. I need to take this lip stain off. I've literally just been putting on some makeup this morning and I need to do my hair, but I thought I would do this with you because it's quite satisfying. This is from Sasha, the lip stain in the shade Nude. Oh, I can see the little magpies in their nest. I wonder if they've got any babies in there. Okay, so I kind of like stretch out my lips and it starts peeling away naturally. So you just peel it off in one swipe. Same for the bottom. And it just leaves a really nice kind of nude stain to your lips, like a really nice natural kind of blushed look. Like there is nothing on my lips now. So then I'm just gonna go in with a lip balm on top of this. This is the lip butter, I've not tried this yet, from Kylie Skin in Vanilla Caramel. Yeah, it's nice and clear, that's what I wanted. Ooh, you can get that flavour coming through. And then I will get dressed, pop a bit of dry shampoo in, might even pop my hair up actually today. We're heading off to, this morning, the first, this is why I thought I'd pick up the camera again today because I thought you guys would enjoy this. The first Arthur Swallows of the season. And if you remember, I've been to Arthur Swallows previous years. It's kind of like an antique salvage fair type thing. And I have been before when it was raining and it was definitely not worth going. So I would say it's one of those things that you just got to play it by ear last minute. Now the sun is shining, it's bright blue skies out there today, and it's meant to be about 15-16 degrees. So hopefully there will be plenty of sellers there. Given that it's the first, I was like, well, is it going to be quiet, or opposite, is it going to be really busy? So we're going to get there bright and early. Tom's just in the shower. I'm going to get dressed. We're going to take Barney because it is dog friendly as well. The only thing is with taking Barney is if we buy any big items, we then can't obviously put Barney in the boot or put the seats down or anything. We've done it before where we have to kind of like shift things around and he's not happy with loads of stuff in the back. So we'll see. Watch us get really lucky and find loads of big items that we can't fit in the car. But I just kind of want to have a browse at this stage. If I find anything, I find anything. I'm going to take plenty of, well, I'll take my card, but also cash, just in case there's any sellers that don't accept card. We're going to have a mooch. We might even then go grab some breakfast afterwards. Thought I would pick up the camera to take you guys with me. Off we go. Tom's just been telling me this is for coffee apparently, these two. I quite like these like footed, like lion's head bowls. He's watching the drone. There's a drone up there, can you see it? Why is it Barney?
If you try to get some sleep,
love this, but as you can tell, it's already sold.
That would be easily done.
You don't like being on the lead. This is a fab little find. This is on the £1 table. We've got some real bargains here. Here he comes. Woo! Careful! This way, this way. We've just had a little pit stop, let him have a run off because I think he keeps pulling on the lead. I think this is what he wanted. Is that better? Gorgeous. And we're all done. The sun is... I just thought I was vlogging and I wasn't, but we're back at the car now. We're back at the car. Mr. Barney was good. Tiny loop today. Not too much to show you. I'll show you everything when I do get back home. We're going to go find somewhere for breakfast now. Maybe a place called Lambing Shed, which is like a farm shop. So we'll be able to grab some breakfast, but then also maybe some food for tomorrow. We might be going out for pizzas tonight. Go to Rudy's, our fave. But yeah, for tomorrow we've got... might just do like a roast dinner or something. We've managed to find a spot in the sun. The table freed up outside, so we've come out here and got him some treats, coffees, some food on the way. For a quick browse for Neptune whilst we're passing, I can see they've got all their outdoor furniture on display. They've got some out the back as well usually, but I also want to have a look at their faux flowers. Got some gorgeous ones. There's definitely some new homeware bits that I've not seen before. That bowl, I don't recognise that lamp either. Due to the weight, please refrain from lifting. So that is going to be solid. I mean, it is pricey, but gorgeous. I think this is probably my favourite range, the Bosley range, where we've got some crockery already from that set. I like their linens as well. Oh, I just love Neptune. It's absolutely stunning. Wow, look at this display they've got for spring, summer. So pretty. Oh. They're real as well, yeah, I think they are. But this is new, this crockery set that they've got, this pattern. Head outside, out the back and see a couple more sets that they've got. This is literally the ideal weather for this, isn't it? I think actually Neptune is probably my favourite when it comes to outdoor furniture. Even this little bistro set. Gorge. I also love this range with the blue stripe. I think actually this in a nautical home would be lovely. We've got a small one, if you remember they got from Mondego. I might go and pay them a visit soon actually, because they've got a new store in Leeds that I've not been to yet, but it's where they do the paperweight So yeah, I might go and pay them a visit very soon. Some more beautiful florals. I think this is why I love spring so much. Everything looks just so pretty. These little measuring cups as well. We have some cherry tomatoes, cucumber, some Greek potatoes, got some chicken, garlic and herb kebabs. These are all for like a little barbecue we can have. Lamb kofta kebabs, lamb kebab, wow. And then for tomorrow's dinner we've got a big pork belly. And then for from the antiques fair, I didn't get anything from Neptune, but I am tempted for the Bosley range to get the cereal bowls, because we've got the plates and I keep them out as like, not as special, but like when we're hosting, they're quite big plates and I do love them. But I'm like, do I just get rid of the cheap ones that we've got, the ones that I use as an everyday plate, and just stick with the Neptune ones? I think I might. From the antiques fair, like I said to you, very, very small haul. I got this for styling purposes. I'm quite enjoying a little pop of silver here and there. I thought that would be really nice actually in Tom's, like on the top floor, where if we have a bit of a sort out and like actually style up that room properly up there, I think to have like gentleman's wardrobe slash office space would be quite nice. And I thought that would fit quite nicely. It was £13, but I bought it for 10. And then there was a lady selling these kind of like oven material like cloths for £1 each, like French linens that she had. And so I just grabbed one of these. I thought these are just very handy to have for £1 each. And then we also got these, which from a stall, quite a few of stalls had these kind of like little mini crock pots, and I thought they would fit quite nicely styled up like on a kitchen shelf. I've got a few already similar to this, like these ones for instance. Got a bigger one, some smaller ones. I like a little mismatch of them, but I don't have any this size, which I thought I'd get 3 of that I can, oh, that's just gone everywhere. There's soil in that, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. I thought they'd be quite good as little bud vases that you can use on like a tablescape, especially at this time of the year. So I got a complete mixture of shapes, little trio, and they were £2. And that is everything. So not too much today. We had the massive trolley and we didn't need it. There is another one at the end of April if you are local, and I met a few of you there. A few of you came up to me and said hello, so if that is you, hello, and thanks for coming over and saying hello. But that's us for the rest of this afternoon. I think we're going to enjoy the sunshine. Tom's just got a hammock out in the garden. We need to make a start at the garden, but for now, I think we're just going to enjoy the sunshine this afternoon. It was so nice sat out. I'm so glad we managed to get the table outside at the lambing shed. And we've just been sat out for ages, enjoying breakfast, which was delicious. I had the brioche toast with maple bacon and egg, poached egg, delicious. Yeah, the food's there really the food there is really good. So yeah, we're going to enjoy the sunshine this afternoon. Might go for pizzas later on today. Let me grab my phone. I've got a bit of a spring, excuse the pun given the time of the year, spring in my step for like a motivational burst of energy, which I definitely think going to an antiques fair like that just sparks something inside of me to want to redo the whole house, restyle it. And what I am going to do at some point, don't hold me to it because I don't know when it's going to be, but at some point, no. Anyway, as I was saying, I've just seen Tom outside with the inside throwing cushions. So just take the ones that are for outside. Anyway, yeah, I had this like desire to just, or have this desire to take every single item off the shelf, every book that we've got in every room, everything that I've got on the black bookcase, to get everything out and just almost lay everything out on the table and the island at some point and kind of restyle all the shelves, rather than, I feel like I say this all the time and it's just getting around to doing it, isn't it? It's like I'm seeing it as a mammoth task when really I shouldn't. I should just crack on and do it. But anyway, I was having a look at Pinterest the other day and I've been saving a load of new photos, like pinning them. If you don't use Pinterest for inspo, I mean, like, look at this, the first image that's come up, gorge. There's just so much inspiration, especially for spring and this time of the year and styling. Even fashion bits I've been saving, where I've bought some bits, I've kind of like thought, how can I style that, and I'll see a photo and I'll save it. So all pins, let's go to my recent pins. I saved them all to different boards. I think it's public, so you can probably see my Pinterest if you want to have a look at it, but otherwise, just, if you haven't already, create your own Pinterest, save, like, create a load of boards. I have them per room, but this is just like all of my saved pins. So this is currently my inspo for the house. That's kind of like my style, inspiration, things that I've been looking at. I've got some fashion bits as well. Obviously I bought some capris lately, and looking at different ways of styling them. I really like that even. Just an all black outfit with a short trench. My Solomons that I've got, the safari ones, been looking at different ways that people have been styling those. So yeah, it's great for inspiration. The styling that I've been looking at for interiors on there has just really got me motivated to do exactly what I've just said. Maybe have a pop of injection of some florals. I was looking at the faux stems in Neptune. They're just so expensive. And I just think, the range, I might go and have a look at the range, because I know they're usually good for that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's for the rest of this afternoon. Sunshine, pizzas later, and a lovely chilled day after a lovely, enjoyable, sunny morning. Do you want to lie down? Or let's just have a, oops, you're on the tripod and you got caught. Just have a second to chill out, and I'm actually just jumping in here to close off today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Of course, as always, if you can, thumbs up, it would mean the world if you did enjoy it, and it really helps me gather some feedback as to what kind of videos that you particularly like to watch. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Give you guys a reminder that Lounge currently have their 10th anniversary sale on, so if you wanted to have a look at any of the items that I included at the start of this video, or anything else that they have in the sale of up to 60% off, some great savings, then I will leave a link in the description box below for you. Make sure to use that and be quick, because the sale already has been on for a few days, so take advantage whilst it is on. And yeah, it's a big one, so thank you to them for working with me on today's video. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.